Hello everyone, I'm Noah Brown, and welcome to Tommy Media's The Locker Room. 6 straight victories, including Wednesday's win over St. Kate's, have propelled the St. Thomas volleyball team to first place in the MIAC, with a 10-4 record overall. Senior middle blocker Whitney Lloyd leads the team in total points and was named MIAC Player of the Week last week. Senior outside hitter Taylor Lewis leads the team in kills and was highlighted in the home opener program. Senior defensive specialist Jennifer Wild had an impressive showing against the Wildcats, helping lead the team to their 6th straight victory. I'm joined by team captains Whitney Lloyd, Taylor Lewis, and Jennifer Wild. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right, and so Whitney, we're going to start with a question for you. Last year, it was a bit of a down year for the team, and this season you've already surpassed the win total that you had last season. What's different this season as opposed to last one?
I think we learned a lot last season, and even though we didn't have the best record, I think that our team, I don't know, there's a lot of skill that didn't get showed through our records. So this year, I think we came out with a lot of different energy. We have some new pieces to the puzzle, but we're definitely taking what we learned last year into this year.
And Taylor, you were featured on the game program at Wednesday's home opener and have now started 75 varsity games. What's different about number 75 versus number 1?
I mean, obviously lots of more experience. I think I figured out different ways how to act and how people respond to ways on the court of, I don't know, just how people respond, I guess, the most, and just motivating my teammates and then keeping my composure together. And yeah.
And Jennifer, Wednesday's game at St. Kate's was the first time this season that the Tommies have played at home. What's it like preparing and finally being at home after 13 straight on the road?
It was super fun to be at home and be able to play on our home court and show all of our home fans what we've done this summer.
All right, and this question is open for anyone to answer. So 16 of the 26 players on the roster are either first or second year players. How does having such a young squad affect the preparation and mindset going into a game?
I think it's actually kind of nice because sometimes I think being a senior that we have these preconceived notions about certain teams and, you know, we need to work harder for this team and not as hard for this team, whereas coming in as a freshman, they just kind of have the mindset they have to work hard for every game, and kind of shows that it's working out well, so, yeah.
We'll be back after this short message.
Barbers learn the traditional techniques of barbering. We utilize straight edge, razors. We do a lot of clipper cuts, a lot of tapering, fading. I've been in this location for 12 years. I have clients that have been cutting their hair since they were 4 years old. Get to have conversations with these kids, and it keeps me on my toes.
Welcome back to the locker room. And now it's time for the fan question of the week. TJ Birnbaum, a sophomore, wants to know, what do you do personally to prepare for a big opponent such as St. Mary's this weekend?
I'd say I like to talk with everybody and really try and get connected with our team, so that I think that kind of rolls over to the court. So we like to play like little fun games to get connected with our team for the match.
I definitely like to sleep a lot the night before. It's very important. And then I make sure I eat a nutritious meal before and drink lots of water.
Yeah, I would agree. I also say that we all prepare kind of the same, whether it's a big opponent or not a big opponent.
Mm-hmm.
All right, if you have a fan question, tweet it to @TommyMedia. Be sure to check TommyMedia.com for the latest news. And the volleyball team hits the road to take on St. Mary's this weekend. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
With Whitney Lloyd, Taylor Lewis, and Jennifer Wild, and for everyone here in the studio, I'm Noah Brown. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on The Locker Room.